Jesus, as he hung on the cross, exclaimed, "I thirst." And in the faces of those that we have around us, those that are struggling in one way or another, Jesus continues to exclaim, "I thirst." He continues to cry out to us so that we may extend a helping hand. And this is our basic call as Christians, to see Jesus in those that are suffering and be moved to action. Christianity is not Christianity until it is translated into acts of charity. Some of us are just Christian, maybe just written in a parish register, or maybe by just showing our baptism card that we were baptized and therefore we are Christian, and that's it. But we are invited today to move further, to make our Christian status make sense by making it tangible in the way we reach out to one another. Of course, we are not all rich. We do not have everything, and we don't have to wait until we have everything for us to begin to reach out. Of course, that time will never come. You will never have everything. Even the richest person right now on earth does not have everything. And that is why that person continues to work, because they still feel a sense of lacking. I need to work more and more to have more and more. Our souls are never satisfied by the things that we accrue here on earth. So you cannot wait until you have everything for you to reach out. So in your status, with whatever you have, if it is little, that same little can be shared with somebody that is suffering, somebody that is struggling behind you. Jesus today invites us not to pay a blind eye or not to be indifferent to the pain of others, but to move ourselves into action. And that is when Christianity begins to make sense. Otherwise, we are just Christian on paper, and that's it. Time of reckoning is going to come when you and I are going to stand before our Creator and give an account of how we lived our Christian life, or how we lived our life. And the gospel that we read today is very practical. Jesus is talking about very practical things. He's talking about giving clothes to those that do not have. He's talking about giving water to those that are thirsty. He's talking about visiting the sick, visiting those that are incarcerated, visiting those that are in distress. Very practical things, and things that we can do. And you don't have to be rich for you to do the things that Jesus talks about. But sometimes, since the life of that person who is suffering is not directly connected to mine, we mind our own business. We just go our way, and well, it's their business, it's their problem, it's not my problem. Even some of our brothers and sisters where we are, in our parishes, in our Christian communities, in our lay groups, who are struggling, we don't care to see if we can do something to help them. Some of them stopped coming. Maybe they are sick because they are in and out of the hospital. They can't attend our meetings anymore. Do we ever take time to visit that person and be with them in that time of crisis that they're going through? Or we just wait for them to either get healed so that they come back, or they die so that we bury them? Jesus is going to ask us very simple questions when we stand before him. I was sick, did you visit me? I didn't have clothes, did you give me anything to cover myself? I didn't have food, did you ever feel moved to give me something to eat? So when we save those that we live with, those that are near us, those that are even strangers to us, when we save them, it is Jesus himself that we save. When we give water to them, it is to Jesus hanging on the cross that we give that cup of water when he exclaims, "I thirst." So we are invited today to make our Christian life practical, not just on paper or just showing our baptism card, but to make it practical, very practical. We have to make ourselves charitable. We can't wait until we have everything. Whatever little we have, let us reach out and make somebody's life better. That is evidence enough that we're going to show to God, to say, well, I didn't have everything, but I did my best to reach out to that person that was suffering.